Can an HOA kick you out? Homeowners associations typically cannot evict homeowners in the same manner as landlords can evict tenants. HOAs govern communities and enforce rules and regulations outlined in the community's covenants, conditions, and restrictions. Violating these rules can lead to penalties, fines, or other enforcement actions by the HOA, but not typically removal. However, if a homeowner repeatedly violates the rules and fails to comply with the HOA's requests or directives, the HOA may take legal action, which could potentially lead to the forced sale of the property through a foreclosure process. This is typically a last resort for the HOA and would require legal proceedings. Homeowners need to understand that being part of an HOA means agreeing to abide by its rules and regulations. While HOAs aim to maintain community standards and property values, homeowners also have rights and avenues for recourse if they feel unfairly targeted or treated. It's essential to be proactive in understanding the HOA's governing documents and processes, as well as maintaining open communication with the HOA board to address any concerns or disputes. What usually happens when HOA violations occur? When a homeowner violates the rules of a homeowners association, the HOA typically has a range of actions it can take to enforce compliance. These actions can include issuing warnings. Initially, the HOA may issue a warning or notice to the homeowner, informing them of the violation and giving them an opportunity to correct it. This serves as a first step in resolving the issue amicably. Imposing fines. HOAs often have the authority to levy fines against homeowners who violate the rules. These fines can escalate for repeated violations or for failure to address the initial violation. The purpose of fines is to incentivize compliance and discourage future infractions. Placing liens on property. If fines are not paid, the HOA may place a lien on the homeowner's property. This can affect the homeowner's ability to sell or refinance the property until the debt is settled. Liens serve as a legal mechanism to ensure that homeowners fulfill their financial obligations to the HOA. Suspending privileges. In some cases, the HOA may suspend certain privileges or amenities, such as access to common areas or facilities, until the violation is resolved. This serves as a further incentive for homeowners to address the violation promptly. Initiating legal action. In extreme cases where violations persist and other measures have been unsuccessful, the HOA may pursue legal action against the homeowner. This could include seeking a court order requiring compliance or even foreclosure on the property. Legal action is typically considered a last resort and is pursued only after all other avenues have been exhausted. Therefore, it's important for homeowners to understand the rules and regulations of their HOA and to address any violations promptly to avoid escalation of enforcement actions. Additionally, homeowners typically have the right to appeal fines or other enforcement actions through the HOA's established procedures. What happens if you receive a violation? HOAs typically strive to create and maintain an orderly and harmonious community environment. Violations are typically addressed through communication, education, and enforcement measures as necessary. If you receive a violation notice, reach out to the HOA promptly to discuss the issue. Understand the violation, take corrective action, keep the HOA informed, attend HOA meetings if necessary, appeal if needed, and seek legal advice if necessary. How can you prevent future violations? To prevent future violations, familiarize yourself with the HOA rules and regulations. Communicate with the HOA if you have questions or concerns, and maintain your property in accordance with the guidelines. By taking proactive steps to address and resolve HOA violations, you can help maintain a positive relationship with the HOA and your fellow homeowners while ensuring compliance with community rules and regulations. In summary, when considering the dynamics of homeowners associations, it's crucial to recognize that while HOAs cannot evict homeowners outright, they possess enforcement mechanisms to ensure compliance with community rules and regulations. Violations may result in penalties, fines, liens on property, or even legal action, though these measures are typically employed as a last resort. Homeowners must acquaint themselves with HOA rules, engage in open communication with the board, and take prompt corrective action if violations occur. By proactively addressing concerns and maintaining adherence to guidelines, homeowners can foster positive relationships with their HOAs and fellow residents while upholding community standards and property values. Thank you for watching this video. Please share your comments below, and remember to like this video and subscribe to our channel to help support us in producing more HOA related content. You can also check out our website at hoaexperience.com. As always, we will close on some humor. You ever hear about getting kicked out of a homeowners association? It's like being in a high-stakes game of Simon Says with your property. One day you're minding your own business, painting your door a nice shade of blue, thinking you're adding a touch of class. Next thing you know, you're getting a letter in the mail saying, "Sorry buddy, but your door is too experimental for our neighborhood. Pack your bags, Picasso."